trying to sound conceited, but goddamn, nigga. Hey, if you don't have a relationship like this with God, then like, I don't know. I just don't know, right? Because like, how can you... See, this is what I really think the terminology of the narcissist is, right? But people use it also loosely, okay? And yes, there might be disorders, but what do the disorders really look like? Because that might be the puzzle to the piece to the puzzle that we're actually trying to see. Ooh, is this another poetry? Come on now. Do I tell a lie? Will I tell a lie? Because if you're not looking at yourself and being turned on, if you're not hyping yourself up, then what are you doing? I'm just wondering now. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, got it. That my bestie over there wasn't, you know. I was just trying to make sure. Okay. You better shine on them, baby, you're a star. You better be exactly who you are forever, because they gon' try to change your heart. Don't let them, because you so damn fine just the way you are. No. Sure you get. Just speaking truths. You know, we have to speak truth sometimes. At times, you must just speak truth. Just small truths. Because at the end of the day, like, integrity is so key. And what are we doing out on these streets not being authentic? That's my question, though. Like, what we really doing not being authentic, bro? Like, what are we really doing not flaunting our shit, though? I'm just trying to make sense. I'm trying to make the math. Like quick math, so. Ooh, where did the... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wow, where did that come from? Wow, is that who I am? Is that really who I am? I don't know who I just channeled right now, but if that's really who I am, I kind of like her. I ain't gonna hold you now. I ain't gonna hold you. I really did like that embodiment. It don't be easy. It's not easy now, right? Because especially when you're ashamed to embody a particular way, it's almost as if like the imagery of a stereotype, like the stereotypes linked to our expression, especially as the black body. Yeah. I wouldn't even just say the black body. I would say distinctively the Black American. And I have to say that because I have to be distinctive about it, because there's an image in particularly, right, that is painted about the Black American. And me growing up as an African, right, like as someone who was only really exposed to Nigerian culture growing up in the household, right, but then also growing up in Black America, you know, with my Black folks, and also that becoming a part of my culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't, just because it's not my immediate like family and culture, right? It's like, doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not a part of this culture. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say though? Like, because it's like y'all were family to begin with. And I guess now I'm just talking to my black folks and everybody who shames black folks for being black folks in all fucking ways. Because there was also a stigma. I ain't gonna hold you now. There was also a stigma with showing up and switching and, you know, becoming auntie. You know, like with the African accent. You know, I was always bullied for that too. But it's like, it's interesting because I think with that embodiment, I don't know, that was the first time that I ever embodied it like that. Ooh, to have spoke those words. Ooh, and then to feel it in my body as to this also being my language and learning the ways in which my body is going to express based off of the information that it has about expressing. And then I get to just like speak in my most authentic voice instead of just trying to code switch all the time. Code switching, you know? So it's super wild for me because like I really do enjoy, like I enjoy this. I think I enjoy being able to find my language, and that's something that I had a little bit of a struggle this week with, because I was like, but these words that I speak all the time, they're not my words. But I want to speak my words. I want to speak my words so bad. So damn bad. And goddamn, I'm so damn fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause goddamn, I'm so damn fine. Like, I can't stop looking at myself. It's just so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard knock life out here, y'all. But I think that's what admiration for God looks like. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, then, like, why are we all aiming to get there? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like when I think about God's scriptures and the message of God, I always think about, like, it feels like God is speaking to itself, or his self, or himself, or herself, or themselves, or ourselves, or myself. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. All I know is God is speaking to God. It's just a blessing. You feel me? It's like, I don't even know, like, how to describe the feeling that I have in me right now, because when I say, it's like a joy. I feel this immense joy in my gut. It's like so fulfilling that it's so overwhelmingly, it's so good. You know what I'm saying? It's just so good. Which is why I say it's like that energy, that sexual energy, that love. You know what I'm saying? It matters. Ooh. I swear, like, it feels like God is talking to me right now. Like, because as I'm saying this, I'm also receiving this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also, like, here with this, because it's like, oh, that was so good, God. Say that one more time for the people in the back. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it made me want to just oh my fucking gosh. Okay, let me calm down. Whew, Chalet. Let me calm the fuck down. See, I get so excited. And then, like, because my excitement can start to draw attraction, I then feel like I need to simmer down. We don't want to be seen this way. But it's like, who gives a fuck? Because I'm just gonna say, there was a fine ass brother that was in front of me. Like, there was a fine ass brother. He had he had locks longer than a motherfucking he had locks longer than a motherfucking elephant trunk, baby. But again, because I got excited, I was like, oh shit, okay, he's looking at me, oh shit, okay, but what should I do? He smiled though. Y'all, I hope you're laughing with me too, because I mean, it's just so great to like when you can see the world and the beauty that it has to offer. Whether that's the trees, the birds, or a fine man with locks indeed. See, I should have said dreads instead. Ooh, but maybe we're not done. Maybe this is not the end. Maybe this is a little bit of foreplay before the bed. Ooh, chalet, baby. I tell you, I don't be knowing sometimes. It just be coming. It just be coming. Ooh. But damn, he was fine. I don't even know what I was talking about before that. All I know is amen, hallelujah. Yeah, how do you really come back from that? You just don't. You just fucking don't. I wish he just would have just said something. You know, like, I wish I would have said something, but what would I have said? Like, I love your locks. I could have said that. I definitely could have said that. Didn't think about that. But see, that's also the energy that I am moving through, right? Because for a very long time, I always had a hard time with men because of the world that I grew up in, which was that a man's, like, your worth, your value is centered around a man's worth. For you to be worthy or even valuable enough, a man would have to deem that for you. In what society do we live in a world where, let me not even, let me just say this, okay? See, and let me just say it the way I'm going to say it, because fuck that, right? How am I going to have a whole conversation about authenticity and then I'm not being authentic with my words? What I really want to say is that, like, because in what society do we live in where man has ever had the correct judgment as to how to govern our world? I'll wait. So it's like, for the value of a woman to be dictated by the man's world. Because I always thought, oh, well, if a man doesn't look at me, if a man doesn't talk to me, if a man doesn't I'm not worthy enough. Oh my goodness, I'm not wanted. I'm not desired. I'm not loved or lovable. But then it's like, it's so in reverse, because it's like, but we make the world go round. I'm just gonna say, you know? And that's not to put men on, like, the back burner. Okay, we love our men, period. Okay, I was just praising a whole ass, fine ass man with locks, you know, who just had this beautiful aura to him. And my fear and anxiety with speaking to a man has came from that part of myself that internalized having to deem my value off of a man. I recognize that, like, first of all, this is just the experience, the human experience, right? But at the same time, it's like, when you get closer to God, you would start to recognize how nothing outside of you can dictate your value. Thus, yeah, go speak, go dance, go flirt, go enjoy yourself, and make love and be cute and do that little 1-2 step Michael Jackson spin. It's like nobody can dictate your value other than God, bro. Other than God. That's why I say, like, what are we really fighting for? Because now this is the talk that I really want to have. What are we fighting for? God. Because I often think that we're fighting the wrong fight. And I wish 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 that people really understood and opened their eyes. Right? It's not them. Like, whoever they are. It's not them. The fight is between you and me. Because I'm in place of power, you're in place of power. So what's it gonna be? A little poetry? It's just more to this, y'all. It's just more. It's just more to this. That's why I'm not going to stay silent about my truth, about my understanding, about who I am. Because this is me. I'm a full range being, baby. That's poetry. For those who didn't understand me or understand, whatever it takes to hold your hand. It's gonna be okay, y'all. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise that. I promise that. I do. And God is like, I second that. We gonna be alright. We just breathe. You know what I'm saying? We breathe through it. Because again, the fight is not with them. It's about how deep you are willing to see. It's like my heart just wants to be here. To be here, arrived. So I can feel in my body and be out here and not feel deprived of my liveliness or livelihood. However it's best heard and understood. I just challenge you to also be here to see the truth. Sometimes it means being in the God we trust. It's about how willing, how deep you are willing to go. To ignite those gifts if you must. If you will heed the call, by all means, delicacy, freedom, liberty, sounds and waves and lights and vibrations, time dimensions, energy. Just praying for the people's freedom. Yes, I pray that they can see what I see, but most importantly, I pray that they can see where they lie in between. Most importantly, I pray they see in which story they carry. It's freedom, it's love. To see oneself as above, so below, the inner tree, the Trinity, the Trin-I tree, the grids, the triangles. Deconstruct, become the star of infinity. I love y'all, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm here to hold space for anybody who needs space to be held. It's what I do. It's what I love. Most importantly, for those who feel like they need to shed narrative or story that is no longer serving, you know where to find me. I'm here. Let's go create that motherfucking story. Peace. Your essential Scorpio.